Welcome to the National Aquarium. My name is Ray Ozarzak. I'm the Assistant Curator of Fishes here at the National Aquarium. Today we're going to talk a little bit about food prep, feeding, what we feed, how we feed, and where it all goes. We drop about 50 pounds of food into our Wings in the Water exhibit. Everything from cut fish, shrimp, smelt, squid, veggies for our turtles. We have a wide variety of animals, and that requires a wide variety of foods. Welcome to the biological filtration room for the Atlantic Coral Reef exhibit. You can see large equipment, large tank. They can get quite loud, quite complicated, and quite dirty.
My name's Karen Ozarzak. I work as an aquarist at the National Aquarium in Baltimore at the Animal Care Center. And today we are going to clean a protein skimmer or foam fractionator. These need to be cleaned pretty much on a weekly basis. The protein skimmer skims proteins, wastes, organic materials off of the water, and all of that waste collects up in here. Okay, so basically this is what we're dealing with. This is waste matter from the animals and from the food. It forms this really black, sticky, unsightly, stinky goo. So the next step we're gonna do is we're actually going to open up the water flow through here and try and push as much of this stuff out of this pipe as we can. All this water will actually just drain out into a drain somewhere else in the building. You want to have all of these clear of this debris so that you can actually kind of see through it. This one is extra dirty because we have some dirty animals in here. We have 2 cow nose rays, a guitar fish, and a bonnet head. And they eat a lot of food. So we go through a lot of waste.
All right, so right now I'm about to prepare Chesapeake's food for her next show today. She's gonna eat about 7 pounds of fish during this show. Now, she's gonna eat almost 35 pounds of fish total today, and she's just one of 10 Atlantic bottlenose dolphins that we have here. And as we all know, what goes in must come out.
My name's Kyle Leister. I'm the Chief Engineer of Life Support here at the National Aquarium. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to backwash one of the filters, thereby removing everything that the filter has trapped, all of the dolphin fecal, uneaten food, algae, etc. We're going to remove that and we're going to send it out to the sewer. What we want to do is keep that water that the dolphins are swimming in as clean as we possibly can and close to what they would have in their natural environment. We do this to 1 filter every day, so over the course of a week, every filter is done between 3 and 4 times. Right now, I'm closing off the way the water flows into the filter. Basically, the water comes in through the top, goes down through the bottom. This is filled with sand inside, and as the water travels through the sand traps out all the particulate matter. By the time the water gets to the bottom of the sand, the water is clear and all the dolphin feces, uneaten food, algae, etc. has been trapped in the water column. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in reverse. We're going to shoot clean water up from the bottom. The sand will actually fluidize or fluff up. The sand is heavy enough that it won't be thrown out, but by the same token, the dirt, feces, etc. will be thrown out and will be removed and goes out to the sewer. Here at the National Aquarium, we're very environmentally conscious, so what we don't want to do is we don't want to give an excess strain on the city's sewer system that we don't have to. Where I'm at right now is our backwash separation basin. So what you saw earlier with the backwash ends up coming down into this basin here, and we let it settle out. Gravity will allow the actual feces to fall down and lay on the bottom, whereas the liquid, or the brown water, so to say, actually is drained out to sanitary sewer. If you want to take a little glimpse of where I'm at, this is genuine certified dolphin poop. Every few years, what we have down here actually is pumped out on a separate occasion. Eventually, this will actually just become fertilizer. We will never get all of that stuff out of the sand filter. And over the course of, a year, 2 years, 3 years, you actually start to get what's called a biofilm building up on the outside of the sand. So the sand basically will start to get a slime building over it. Once that starts to take place, the sand filter doesn't work as efficiently as it should. So what we need to do is bring in an outside contractor, Clean Harbors Environmental Services, very reputable company. They'll be the ones to come in and do the confined space to actually vacuum out all the feces impregnated sand and replace it with new sand. That's what our gentlemen behind us are doing right now. They're bringing in a bunch of sandbags and they're physically lugging up 450 bags that weigh 50 pounds each up and put it inside of the sand filter, spread it out. We're doing 3 sand filters this week for a total of 1,250 bags that weigh 50 pounds each that need to be manually carried, put inside, and leveled out inside of the sand filter.
Hi, Mike Rowe. We have plenty of dirty jobs here at the National Aquarium, so we invite you to come on down and see for yourself.